Hey everyone, and welcome to Boss Advisory. Today we're going to talk about the rat race and how to escape it. Increasingly, my childhood pals talk about leaving the rat race. They may have realized they'll be doing the same thing for decades to retire. They want to enjoy life without sacrificing hours. So today, I want to provide one of the only practical strategies I know for escape. Just a disclaimer. This is a compilation of observations I've made researching rat race escapes. Please don't spend money before seeing a financial advisor. So let's start. First, acknowledge the system flaws. You can't escape the rat race by working hard, cutting costs, and saving money. Because we live in a monetary system where living costs rise faster than wages. Rent, food, and basic items are growing faster than pay hikes. The government increasing the money supply is the main cause. Adding more dollars to the system diminishes each dollar's purchasing power. Your money buys less with time. Step 2. Increasing your income still requires you to minimize costs and save money. Money pays bills and provides nourishment, also a tool. The more money you have, the more you can make. So you should spend frugally and save as you intend. Keeping your existing employment, even if you don't enjoy it, it's fine. In today's economy, a steady income is more crucial than ever. Larger streams give you more chances to escape the rat race. If you live in a country where the monthly wage is low and saving money is difficult, use the internet to discover remote work. In Vietnam, college-educated office workers made $450 to $500 per month. This similar job would have paid $4,000 to $5,000 in the US, 10 times more. If you're in this situation, think globally, improve your English or one of the other main languages, and use the internet to make more money. On the plane, I listened to In Plain Sight by Ross Coulthard. Learning a language for remote work isn't the only option to make more money. If you're enterprising, you can start a business. Some may claim that's too risky, but today there are dozens of methods to achieve it. Today, you may start an online business with a small budget, even for free. There's much of information on how to achieve this, so conduct your own research. If you can improve your salary and save more, you can take asymmetrical in step 3. Bet some of your saved money on asymmetrical games. If you want to break out of the rat race quickly, an asymmetrical bet has minimal loss and practically infinite upside, meaning it has a good possibility of paying off unusually high returns. The key is a good payoff. People who play the lottery don't make asymmetrical bets since they have a 1 in 10 million chance of winning. A real asymmetrical bet is Ethereum, which had a network following the March 2020 crash. Exponentially more people adopted it. It was down from its all-time high. Considering all of these factors, I believe there was a 25 to 50% possibility of it recovering and going through another bull market, which it did, giving me a 15% return. Yes, investing in Ethereum was like winning the jackpot. 15 times compared to 1 million times, yet the chances of this paying off were hundreds of thousands, 500,000 times higher if Ethereum had a 50% chance to pay. I know many of you think crypto is too risky to invest in. First, you should research both sides of an argument for 10 hours before stating something is unsafe. And second, practically every famous investor, including Warren Buffett, made their initial fortunes by making asymmetrical bets with a big portion of their net. It's a risky game. Buffett's first big investment was Geico. He bet 65% of his wealth. That's risky, but Geico grew 100-fold in 20 years. Buffett didn't hang on to all of his shares, but this allowed him to retire at 26 with $174,000 or approximately $1.7 million in today's dollars. I'm focused on asymmetrical bets as a way out of the rat race because safer bets like index funds don't deliver enough returns to get out quickly. The S&P 500 gains about only 8% annually. If this continues, which isn't urgent, you'd have to stay in the rat race and wager on this safe bet for decades. If you want to retire in your 60s, fine. If you want to escape out the rat race within 5 to 10 years, asymmetrical bets are one of the few ways I've seen. Now, remember that asymmetrical bets have a high possibility of failing, so risk management is vital. Never wager more than you can afford to lose. No loans. Don't sell. If you can go all in, don't. When the markets plummeted in 2020, I bet half my net worth on various cryptocurrencies. I knew if I was correct. I could retire if I was right. At once, my life would be the same if I was wrong. My business makes money. I'd have to work and save for another year before trying another asymmetrical bet. This is why step 2 is to enhance your income. Many legendary investors I've researched made a few bad wagers before winning big. They emphasize that surviving is vital because it allows you to reciprocate and try again. And when you're right about an asymmetrical bet, it's time to diversify and chill. If you win a jackpot with an asymmetrical bet, you'll be rich. Now, depending on how much you stake, you may be able to leave the rat race. If not, fine. The approach is to keep working, save, and make asymmetrical bets. If you're lucky enough to leave the rat race, you should focus on preserving your wealth, as doing so will likely earn you more than your prior employment. At this point, you should diversify your capital across sectors. Diversification is used to ensure wealth, whereas asymmetrical bets are used to gain money. To sum up, the majority of investors I've examined were able to escape the rat race by growing their income stream so they could save more money and make asymmetrical bets with big percentages of their net worth, with strong risk management, until they hit the jackpot, after which they diversified. I know all of this seems hazardous, so consult your financial counselor before doing anything with your money. And if you know another way to exit the rat race in fewer than 10 years, please share it in the comments. Keep up! Here's one of the millennial ways you can try to work on that allows you to make profitable money online right from the comfort of your own home. And as a matter of fact, you can take it with you anywhere you go. If that interests you, make sure to click the first link down below to find out. Thank you guys so much for watching Boss Advisory. And if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and hit the bell so you get notified on every new incredible content we make for you. Have a wonderful day and see you in the next one.